Fashion Week. It is the second fashion week of the month. I skipped out on London. It was Alex's birthday. We had a fantastic birthday party for Alex. We just saw lots of friends and just really sort of chilled in that week. But we are back with Milan and really, really excited about this week. As you saw, we have just lifted out all of the clothes. We've had Fendi delivered, Weekend Max Mara, and Alberta Ferretti all delivered. We just need Armani and Todd's, Renee, Jean Vito. There's actually quite a few more yet, aren't there? Gorgeous little Weekend Max Mara. Aren't they called pasticcino bags, these? Pasticcino.
That sounds delicious.
So cute. So that's gonna go with my look. So yeah, so I'm feeling really organised. We're also staying at a slightly different hotel this year. As you might recall from last year, I was a little bit upset because the place that we used to stay in, which was called the Rosa Grand, we stayed there a number of seasons and stayed in their like master presidential suite. And you might remember last year, they tried to trick us.
We see through your tricks.
And tell us that they'd put us in their presidential suite when actually they'd just put us in their family adjoining rooms. But because we'd stayed there the previous year, we knew what to expect. We were like, what is this room? Wait, how much was it? It was a lot, wasn't it?
It was about 10,000 euros.
I paid about 10,000 euros for that suite because we were there for over a week. And obviously it was like the suite. And it had 2 rooms adjoining so I could have my assistant Butch there. And yeah, and they tried to charge us the same for a family adjoining room. Even when we were like, this isn't right. They were so rude and still just kept lying to us.
You're a liar.
It was really bizarre, so we just didn't want to stay there just out of principle, to be honest, and I'm gutted. Otherwise it was quite a nice hotel. But anyway, we're trying somewhere new and I really like this place so far. It's called Hotel Julia. It's attached to the Galleria, so we're literally in such an amazing location. We're right next to the Galleria in Milan. We're also very close to the Starbucks roastery to get a very good coffee tomorrow morning. So like last week in New York, where I cut the schedule down a little tiny bit to make it a little bit more manageable and a bit more enjoyable, we've kind of done that again with Milan. The issue with Milan is, as you guys know, it's a very packed week because they managed to pack the same amount of shows as New York, which is over 8 days, into about 5 days. So the shows are often back to back to back. So I have about 3 shows per day, and some days I have more presentations actually than that. So this is going to be a much busier week, and it's only three days. So, but we've arrived here late. It's now like 10:30. So we're just going to get ready for bed, pretty much get in bed, and get ready for tomorrow morning, and then it's go. So tomorrow is Weekend Max Mara, Fendi, Alberta Ferretti, and Brunello Cucinelli. So I'll see you in the morning. Okay, day 1 of Milan Fashion Week. I thought today I would air up the hair, go a bit bigger, because I need to wash it anyway, so I thought go a little bit bigger, a bit more bouncy with the hair. But like the hood is, I'm going to slightly brush this out anyway, because I never like it looking too massive. So I'll probably brush this out a little bit, soften it down a touch, but still have some lovely like tootle curls at the back. And I'm just going to make that work for all the shows today. Have this one style for the day, can maybe change it up later for the Brunello presentation, maybe put it in a cute little bun or something. I don't know, I can play around it, but I just don't want to overthink it, you know? I just don't feel like I need to overthink the hair, you know? So Rebecca's gone getting coffees. So like I said, I chose this hotel because I wanted to be closer to my favourite coffee shop in Milan. And I totally get it that, you know, I'm in Italy, and you know, a lot of people see it as like the home of coffee, and I should just go to an independent coffee shop and get a coffee. But I'm fussy about my coffees. I like a certain type of coffee. Italians love an espresso. That's the thing. They have a quick espresso and they go. That isn't an Australian sit down, have a latte coffee. It's not the same. It's not the same. You know, as much as I appreciate the Italian style of coffee, it's not what I'm used to, it's not what I like. It would be like me inviting an Italian person to Wigan and saying, try a Wigan pie, and then being offended if they were like, don't like this Wigan pie. It's like, I don't care. If you prefer something else, you prefer something else, you know? And so I'm just fussy with my coffees. I like beautifully ground up beans with maybe like a dark chocolate or a caramel kind of undertaste to them. And I love them with a great oat milk, frothy, creamy milk, and maybe like a little bit of sugar-free syrup now and again, and lots of ice. That isn't the Italian coffee way. I have not had a good sleep though, at all. The pillows were too thick on the bed. Honestly, I'm one of those people who, if one thing is just not quite right, I'm like, can't sleep. My body's like, no, can't sleep. So I just have not slept well at all. And then like mid-evening, I had like a coughing fit. Ugh. Positive thinking cap on, as ever. And I'm just looking forward to my coffee when Rebecca gets back in a minute. She's gone to get the coffees for us. Yeah, it's going to be a really, really good day. It's going to be a really good week. And it's just all about positive mindset. That's all it is. Just getting through the slight tiredness. Once again, I'm seeing this as like a girls' trip to Milan with some fashion shows thrown in. And if I think about it that way, it feels super, super exciting. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ooh, yeah, baby. Iced latte. Thank you very much, Rebecca.
You are welcome.
So what else did you get? Croissant?
Got 2 croissants, I got 2 pots of fruit, and I got myself a smoked butterscotch latte.
Oh, well that sounds flipping great. Oh, the happiness, that real happiness right now. Oh my gosh, that's good coffee.
He was doing it in a cocktail shaker.
Did he?
Like full on, like it was behind a bar.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No wonder it tastes
I was like, ooh.
great then. Yeah, baby. Right. Okay, guys. First look of Milan, and sadly, one thing didn't turn up. One thing didn't arrive. I'm wearing this very unique for me. It's almost a bit of a humbug colour of like peppermint meets a muted purpley mauvey tone. So what I'm going to do is, in fact, I might put on, I need a black bra instead, don't I think? Put on a black bra. Oh, didn't I say I was going to wear the blue Bella, or was that something else?
No, I think...
Wasn't the blue Bella for this?
I've written it all down.
I'm sure it was, babe, because we were talking through, and that was one of the first things we wrote down, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was thingy.
I reckon this, because I'm wearing casual jeans,
Yeah.
I reckon I'll wear this to
Dress
amp
it
it
up a
up,
little bit.
and then that a bit more open and billowing.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll put this on. Welcome to Milan Fashion Week. Continuing with my look a day for the whole year, I thought that by pairing this with a really casual pair of jeans and over a piece of lingerie, I might pull this together. Right, that's it. Day 1, Milan Fashion Week complete. Do you know what, actually, this over here, this restaurant here, they used to do a really great crab linguine in there.
Oh, really?
And they'd serve it.
I'm gonna get rid of it.
They used to serve it inside of a huge crab shell. I remember a few years ago I ordered it and the guy was like, ooh, that's a big dish for you. You're small. And I was like, you just watch me. I finished the whole thing.
On purpose.
On purpose.
Out of pure spite.
I was so bloated. Just going home like, oh, but I showed him. Nice little walk through the Galleria to get to our presentation, which is 3 minutes away. Brilliantly planned, Rebecca. We'll go and do a little bit of shopping at some point, hopefully. Is there a YSL in here? Oh, I think there is. Here it is. I wonder if they've got that incredible bag that I want, the red patent one.
Maybe.
Sorry, I'm just literally just cut you up
20
there.
minutes.
Sorry.
You just filming the front of the YSL store.
Honing in there. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, I think that's what Lisa's just wearing.
Yeah.
That's lovely. The feeling of that, that's so soft.
I know.
There are so many great pieces in this collection, guys, and the Western trend could not be better. Like, they've so perfectly timed this. All I'm thinking here is literally my American road trip coming up. This could not be better timed. This little dress, imagine like a chocolate brown leather jacket over it. Really love this little detail on these jeans. Fantastic Western shirt. I feel like Alex would be jealous of this. This is very much Alex's kind of Western vibe. And then if you pair it with this. Oh yeah, Rebecca just filmed me chatting with Lucy Hale. So she looks great in these. But this is one of my favourite pieces, this little play suit in the green. So nice. And this bodysuit. The funniest thing just happened. We were literally just about to try and take a little TikTok. So I put my camera up, my phone up, ready to like film me and Rebecca, and literally at the exact moment, filming the trend where your friend bumps into you, Karen bumps into me.
I look I'll see you later. I'm sure I'll see you when somebody goes to the valley.
I was like, the chances of this happening are so slim. I've not seen Karen since last Paris Fashion Week. She looked unreal, like her hair looked unbelievable. And I was like, no way. And I got the whole thing perfectly on camera. We're back at the hotel room and into the second look of the day. And this is for the Fendi show. Last season, a lot of people weren't keen on my Fendi look. Hundreds of comments saying that it wasn't their favourite look ever. So I'm really happy with this one. On the runway last season when I watched the show, the Stuck Egg Blue was the colour of the show. So it's great to kind of wear this as a full piece. There is a really pretty keyhole neckline, high neck wall top, and then this really sweet cream with blue panel skirt, just like super wearable. I'm just sort of keeping this over top but just tucking it under a little bit so it feels a little bit more like a cropped top. In fact, it is meant to be a little higher than this and it has just sunk down a tiny touch. I just want it to sit on the waistband. This is also the brand new Fendi bag of the season, the origami bag. So I'm wearing that with it, perfect colour match. And then I don't actually have any Fendi shoes to match, so I'm wearing my YSLs because it's the perfect shade of cream. And then I've just thrown on my own Fendi earrings with it. It's like a little extra in there. I'm so pleased with this setup as well this season. I've got all of my bags and accessories just here, plus shoes all here, and then all of my outfits all hung up, plus the bags to send back up here, a few extra bits. So it's worked out so well. This is like the perfect spot to put everything.
Don't stop.
Today is spectacular. Yeah. Absolutely stunning day. Right, finished up at the Fendi show. Another stunning collection. They were kind of bringing back the hood. If you remember, like the YSL. Do you know, like the YSL hood that they brought in 2 seasons ago? That kind of like jacket over hoodie vibe, but it's not a hoodie. It's just a very lightweight wool hood. Kind of loved that. And gloves, like long gloves. Just lovely accessories just to like spice up an outfit. Okay, next up, set up my little TikTok area. TikTok. We are going to the Alberta Ferretti show. And look at this beautiful dress. Okay, that's it. Right, we better go. Outfit complete.
Victoria, one this way. Victoria, can you walk? It's been way too long. You look so good.
Look at this outfit. To get her name card. She has her own name card. She's so cute. She found it. That was an absolutely beautiful show for Alberta Ferretti. It was just exquisite as always. Like the embellishments and the fabrics that she uses are so ethereal and it's just stunning. Gosh, my hair is looking really frizzy. Yeah, absolutely stunning show. And everyone seems to love me in this dress, so I'm so pleased. Right guys, this is it, tonight's look. After much titillation from me and Rebecca, I think we got there. Pulled in the skirt, so this is a Brunello Cucinelli skirt, pencil skirt. I have added my own heels because I felt like I just wanted something uplifting. My own little totem tank, but then this beautiful bolero. It is a bolero.
I'd say it's a bolero.
I'd call it a bolero.
Because it's got that, like, not a balloon, like that drop sleeve, doesn't it?
Yeah, true. And then how cute is this gorgeous little envelope clutch, little silver strap. It's just nice, just very chilled. We can go along, enjoy pasta, have a glass of wine, enjoy first night in Milan. Guys, look, this is my coat, but the short version. House slippers are my new favourite type of category of shoe. So look at the fabrics. Honestly, the craftsmanship is exceptional, and the little Brunello sequins. My vlog camera has died and it's going to be loud with the music, but Rebecca, what did you think of the pasta?
Oh,
It's amazing, isn't it? We've had such a good time. What a day, Rebecca.
we've had a good day.
What a day. Look at that. Look at that. Shine on that. Straight, but it's not flat. God, it's good. Such a shame I have to get these curls. They look really nice today. Rebecca has been an absolute gem again and gone. She's gone and got a Starbucks at 7:30 in the morning. And it's so good. It's so good. It really is like Australian coffee shop vibe coffee. It's not comparable to a usual Starbucks. Just before the coffee snobs get me. I too am a coffee snob, guys, just so you know. Right, let's get ready to the first show of the day. I've got 3 shows today. Max Mara, Emporio, Armani, Tom Ford. 3 unreal shows. Starting off with Max Mara, 9:30 show. So, I am actually meant to be wearing this. This is the Max Mara version. But I realised that I'd already kind of brought the exact same piece, and mine is a body, whereas this is a top. And you know how much I love a body, because I know it's not gonna ride up, it's not gonna move. And I figured, seeing as this is already mine, why not just wear it, because it looks the exact same. So that's what I'm wearing. I will link the Max Mara version for you though, in case you do want more of a top version of something quite sheer like this. Yeah, you'll see the rest as I do the rest of my TikTok, so give me a second. Last season, I think this was your favourite. This morning, oh my god, my teeth are not in today. Oh, I love this look, babe. Do you agree to keep because my hair's straight. I'm thinking not tuck it behind my ears, but leave it like that, so it just falls.
Yeah.
Back rather than being tucked.
I feel like you're in your secret agent era.
Yeah, I feel it too. Yeah, I think that's perfect with
And
it.
if you wanted to, you could hold it through
Hold
your...
it like that.
Yeah.
Yes, Rebecca. Stylist, coffee bringer, hairdresser. Rebecca's currently doing this.
Genius.
Genius. Do you know what would look so great around this as well, Rebecca? This cape belt with that massive buckle. Okay, I think that is it. We are ready to go to the Max Mara show. Complete. Slight panic. First panic of Milan Fashion Week. We had one in New York and now we're having one here. There are no taxis today. It's like all the taxis have gone to sleep. So we finally managed to get one, but it took us like half an hour, didn't it? So the Max Mara show starts at 9:30. It is now 31 minutes past, and we're still about 7 minutes away. But it's okay. Rebecca's been organised, messaged the PR, let her know we're a little bit late, and apparently so is everyone else. So God knows what's happening today. I wonder if something's happening. I wonder if there's like a parade on, or maybe there's a holiday thing, or
possibly.
It's weird. Yesterday was fine for taxis, whereas today it's like no man's land. So I'm sure we'll get there.
Yes.
But it's always a panic because we like to be on time and organised, don't we? Well, Rebecca does. I
was going to say I don't.
Rebecca does. So this is like, oh my gosh, we actually got to get there. We should be fine. I just know that last season Max Mara started a bit earlier than normal, because I remember 2 people that were meant to be sat next to me didn't show up, and I was like, oh, all this room for me, because they didn't get there on time. Because it started 15 minutes after the time, which is early.
That is not the case this time.
So fingers crossed. genuinely one of the most incredible Max Mara collections I think I've ever seen. I feel like every season I swoon over the Max Mara collections because it's literally like my aesthetic, my style to a T. This one especially, it was just my colour palette. Black, navy and grey, little bit of beige, primarily grey, black and white. Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah, that looks good. Oh, has it got pistachio as well? Or has that got pistachio in it? Oh, I mean, look at that at the back. I often get this. We're now in Starbucks, obviously. Sorry, I got chatting with Anna, who I love. I've not seen her this season, so we just got started having a chat, so I'm sorry that completely cut off there. As I was saying, one of my favourite collections ever. Gloves. In terms of trends of the season that I've seen so far, gloves, like long gloves, massive. Big bags, greys, blacks, navies. So yeah, I feel like I'm seeing really big, prevalent trends so far. I don't know if it's just the brands that I watch, but I'm very happy about it. Very excited to wear all this stuff next season. So, oopsie daisy. So yeah, anyway, we've come for some lunch. It's my favourite place to have lunch. So we've got delicious croissants, pizza and cheesecake. We have treats! Gianvito Rossi have just sent over some shoes. So this is tomorrow, isn't it?
It is.
Come on. Here we go.
This is really chic, by the way, this unboxing.
Yeah, sorry. I'm excited.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Portofino sandals in gold. Oh. You guys that follow me for a while, you'll know I have these in pink, I have them in black, beige and white, and I have them in lime. They are absolutely beautiful. They're perfect. They're just like a classic, perfect classic, and they're so comfortable. Every time I wear these, I love them. We're having such a great time, guys. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. 1 second, after that Starbucks, I have no lips. I know. Tiny bag of heel clips.
That is the sweetest thing I've ever seen.
It's so cute, isn't it? Now, luckily, I have a little minute just to sit, relax for literally 30 minutes, and then I'm going to shoot a campaign. I have a campaign to shoot for Jimmy Choo because I've got some exquisite pieces. So where are they now? I've got these absolutely stunning shoes. Like, look, this ankle strap is just stunning. Gorgeous strappy over toe, and I think it looks to me like an 85 kind of heel, so nothing too crazy, but these would make absolutely beautiful wedding shoes. So I have those to shoot, as well as, I don't know if I've shown you this yet, but I'm absolutely in love with it. I mean, look at that. The pearls, the little mini bonbon in pearl. So I'm going to shoot that later with, I think I'm going to wear it with, oh, in fact, I've put it up here, this dress, because I didn't like the fact it was hanging. From a brand called Violante Nessie. Really stunning brand. So that's what we're doing next, but I have another unboxing. So I want to do 2 shoe unboxings in one go. But we also just received this box from Renee. So again, just beautiful boxes. Because tomorrow is kind of like the shoe day. We've got the Jimmy Choo presentation, the Gianvito Rossi presentation, and the Renee presentation. Look at these. Heaven. These are heaven. Look at that. Let me take off these sockies. Sockies are not the one. So I have this style of shoe, the Serpenti shoe from Renee. Look at these. Colour is exceptional. I don't have anything like this, and obviously with my obsession with brown right now, these are absolutely heavenly. It honestly does not go over my head how lucky I am to receive gifts like this. Like my other pairs of Renee's I bought myself because I love the brand. My hundreds of pairs of Gianvito Rossi's I bought myself because I love the brand. And now the fact that the brands have kind of seen that and acknowledged that and now send me gifts like this is really something special, and I will never not be grateful for these moments. It's amazing. Yeah, so I'll wear these tomorrow. I definitely didn't bring enough outfits to style up all these beautiful shoes with, but we'll make it work. Oh, they're just so gorgeous. Right, I'm gonna have like a little lie down and just check my social medias for a little second and edit some pickies. A reminder to myself how much I detest shooting photos in here. It would be absolutely fine if people didn't think it was appropriate to take pictures of you taking pictures. I don't understand it. Men just come along and start taking pictures on their mobile phone. It's like, well, what are you going to do with that photo? Yeah, like what? I don't understand it. It's really bizarre male behaviour. Very uncomfortable. Right, getting ready for Armani. Seeing as this is like our least busy day, it's quite hilarious. Me and Rebecca have been very lax today on doing things quickly. We've been quite enjoying having some relaxing time, and so now it always happens that as soon as we relax a little bit, then it's like, oh yeah, I've got 20 minutes now. My own fault pretty much, isn't it? Tonight is the Emporio show, followed by Tom Ford, so I'm going to get ready now for Emporio, which will be the same thing as I'm wearing for Tom Ford. Armani Power Fabric Concealer in 3. I really like this concealer a lot. I found myself using this a lot in a variety of different shades, but 3 is like, it's a good brightening shade without being too light under the eyes, because I find sometimes that makes me look a little bit odd. Anyway, I was just doing a little rant to TikTok actually, and I'd kind of like to bring this discussion to you guys as well, because I feel like probably a lot of you are mothers and women, and hopefully a lot of you might resonate with what I'm about to say. Out and about, obviously I needed to take some pictures for a Jimmy Choo campaign, and the amount of men that just stop to take pictures, and a lot of them do it very incognito in a corner, and they kind of stood there like, and then walk away, and it's like, whatever, I'd rather you didn't. But then there are some that literally will almost come up to the side of Rebecca or whoever's taking the picture and literally just stand there with the phone out like this. And it's not that I'm precious about my image or precious about people taking my picture. It's more the concern of like, what are they doing with the pictures later? Do you know what I mean? I just don't quite understand. I do feel like the world is quite obsessed with taking pictures of things that are happening. And you see that now with people literally in trouble, and all people do is get their phone out rather than helping them. And obviously I think that's because the world is so obsessed with social media. But for a bloke to take a picture of a random girl who just happens to be getting their photo taken, I don't quite get the thought process of it. Where are they putting the pictures? What are they doing with the pictures? And it's not the same as, say, like a paparazzi or someone at a show that's turned up at the show outside the door with a big camera, or even with a phone. I don't discriminate. If people have a phone and like shooting a phone, fine, but they're at the show. You know, everyone's in show mode, whatever, take my picture, lovely, I'm very, very grateful. But when I'm out and about, and I'm just in a regular spot, and I'm, you know, next to a wall, or I'm taking a picture somewhere in front of a beautiful spot, and I'm not in anyone else's way, it's not like I'm upsetting anybody and that's why I take a picture, I'm just there. I don't quite get the thought process, and I find it a little bit seedy and a bit pervy, personally. And after a while, after a few, I'm like, okay. Then after, say if I've been there 10 minutes and it continues, it really starts to grind my gears. And I start getting like a little bit insecure about it, and I start to overthink like what they do with their pictures. I just never know anymore. The amount of things that people put on the internet, you just don't know where it's gonna go. If you're out and about and you see people taking pictures, please don't take pictures of them. There are so many people now, I'm gonna put this on, I think. I'm wearing like a purpley dress, and these luminous silk blushes are stunning. This is 51, gorgeous pink. So many people now are on social media and therefore take pictures, or they're taking TikTok videos in public. And I'm not talking tube girl style. I'm sure a lot of you understand who I mean by tube girl, and I mean love the confidence of tube girl, but I don't mean even that brashness. I'm talking about just regular pictures, out and about with your friends or on your own even. You know, like all power to anyone who wants to do it and who has the bravery to do that in public. Like obviously there's much more of a trend now. People also just do it as a hobby. People like to take pictures of themselves. Or even just in tourist spots, whatever it might be. There have been times where even me as a tourist have tried to take pictures and be like, Alex, just take 2 pictures of me quickly in front of this gorgeous landmark. And then people start taking pictures of me and I'm like, I'm just a tourist taking pictures. Like, again, why are you taking pictures of me? I don't know you. I'm just here with my husband. I I don't understand. Imagine, for any of you guys who have young daughters, imagine this was your daughter. Say she's 18 and she's taking pictures somewhere. Would you like the idea of men just going up to your daughter and taking pictures of her in public? Like, I realise that I'm in my mid-30s, but I don't think it should matter what age I am. I'm still a woman who doesn't want random men to take her photo. Yeah, I think just leave people to it. If people want to take photos for their hobbies or for their social media, I think it's got to the point now where it should just be socially accepted that as long as no one is hurting anybody, like, leave them be. That was shade Lip Power Matte in 111, which is a gorgeous, like, nude lip. A little bit more bronzer to the eyes. I think I am done. Outfit. It's great that that has a tie with a tie back. It just means we can actually pull it in tighter. Oh gosh, I've forgotten. Main part of the outfit. So this is the way that the model wore it on the runway with the big belt. Now I have been sent shoes, and these are really cute. I must admit I don't love a flat shoe. I'm a little bit obsessed with these Gianvito Rossi's. Whenever I look back at pictures of me at Fashion Week wearing flats, I always regret it. I just don't know if I need sunglasses. The Emporio Armani bag they've sent over.
Oh, there's something kind of cool about them. A bit like Art Deco-ish.
And just so I smell like Armani, I'm going to wear my favourite, the Eau de Parfum.
Yeah, and if you stand up straight like that, actually, I think it's because when you were bent over, but if you stand up straight, ribs probably hold it up, doesn't it?
Right, let's go.
It's a bit rainy.
Oh, hi. Oh, this is horrible, Rebecca.
Oh, how the hell do we?
Oh, look at that scrum at the front as well.
The urge.
Finished up at the Armani show. Rebecca got in too. Didn't have much of a view.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of heads.
But I had a fantastic view. Front row Armani was amazing. Very, very honoured to have been given such an incredible seat this season. Yeah, the show was amazing. What I always love, and I always say it every season, but the fact that for the Armani shows, all the models smile and show personality when they walk down the runway, whereas usually all the models obviously like don't make any faces and they're just really serious. And it's really nice that for this show they all kind of show personality and they all smile and kind of laugh and things. Just adds something a little bit nice to it. Always makes me smile. Very, very quick change into an incredibly me outfit. I'm on my way to the Tom Ford show, but I'm wearing all of my own pieces, just no time to get a fitting, so I'm wearing my Kate jacket, Frankie Shop white shirt with some like Jimmy Choo jewellery and bag, my little bag again, and then my Kate, and then my Kate trousers, a little bit reminiscent of my Kate outfit in New York, but with a white shirt instead, and I love it. I just feel so me. Little gold hoops, just a very kind of messy, chilled out bun. And that's all I really had time to put together before the show. But then after the show, we have pizza. Now mine. Thank you, Camilla. Let me present to you the best pizza in Milan. The most happy ever. Oh gosh, guys. Thought I'd do a little debrief for the morning of yesterday and how that went, which was fabulously. Such a brilliant day, inspiring day, like really loved it. front row for Max Mara, Emporio, and then Tom Ford was such a highlight of a day, like really, really special. But wow, I'm tired now. So we went out last night, like you saw. Went to my favourite pizza restaurant, La Specialita. It really is just the best, most fantastic pizza. So we went there, and it was actually just going to be me and Rebecca. I just thought, oh, let's just put me and Rebecca in. We'll go have a little debrief after Tom Ford, and we'll just chill. But then we bumped into my friend Kay, a few other like wonderful creators that I know, and we were like, oh, let's get a table together then. So it's like fabulous. So we ended up getting a table for like the 9 of us, and it was just so fun, just like catching up with everyone, and just, yeah, really great. Loved it. And then, ooh. Hi, baby.
Hi.
Hi, Alex is ringing me. It's quite funny because Alex is the one who's like, babe, make sure that you get all of the footage of all of the moments, and then he's the one interrupting my flow. So because of that, I didn't get to film the rest of me doing my makeup, which is just my usual everyday makeup. We're on our way to the Todd show. We've had another nightmare trying to find a cab, and we've luckily found a taxi, thank goodness. So we're on our way. It's now the time of the show, but the show's not going to start on time. It's all good. The traffic this week has just been abysmal, and it isn't helped by the rain. But this is our final show, technically. Then we have 3 presentations after this, and today is like shoe day. There's always one day in Milan where all the shoe presentations kind of fall on the same day. So we've got the Todd show, and then we've got Jimmy Choo, Jean-Vito Rossi, and then Renee. Last week now, swooning on things. Normally we'll see it. Yeah, some friends. This might be one of my favourite looks of the whole week. It's leather on leather on leather on leather. This is a brand new Holland Cooper leather trench, and I feel you're all going to go mad for it. It's unbelievable. I've sized up. This is a size 8, isn't it? Yeah, sized up just a little bit more really. And then underneath my YSL leather dress, and then Jimmy Choo leather boots, and then also Jimmy Choo, because we're about to go to the Jimmy Choo presentation. So I thought I'd wear my Jimmy Choo boots, and I've worn them a lot this trip, but so it's good to rewear. But yeah, full leather. I really love it.
I love it. You look great,
like
babe.
a modern Trinity from the Matrix. Pow!
It's in a new shape. It's really cool, isn't it? Sorry, you
I love how small these are. I feel like Susie would love these. What do they look like? I have entirely fallen in love with a brand new bag shape. It's a new diamond bag shape of the season, but it's almost like an enlarged bonbon. It's like the East-West bonbon, apparently. Like an enlarged shape with the diamonds on again. Love it. In the burgundy. So when is that coming, I wonder? I wonder if that's soon. No, it's for autumn.
It's for autumn, winter.
Darn it. I'm so excited for autumn already.
So probably, what, early September?
Yeah.
See, hopefully
Darn
you'll be
it.
wearing it next.
Yes, next time I'll be wearing that.
In 6
yes,
months.
I hope so. I hope so. Another gorgeous presentation though. I always just get so inspired at the Jimmy Choo presentations because I'm such a big fan. I work with the team. It's kind of like helps me to decide what I want to wear and how I want to dress for autumn winter, which is just a really, really lovely thing. Today, like I said, is shoe day, so just on Jimmy Choo, we're now going to head off to Jean-Vito Rossi. Look at that. Oh, I need that dress. Wow. Beautiful Portofinos. We are ready for the presentation.
These are the gloves, they're going around, the fur.
They would go great with this outfit.
Yes.
I'm like the leather lady today.
I love the full leather look.
Thank you.
I have one too, and I always wear it on Sunday because it's like a tracksuit but full leather.
Sunday leather look.
Yes, I love that. Yes, 105.
Okay, second presentation down. Another beautiful collection from Gianvito Rossi. I expect nothing less, to be honest. I've been the biggest fan forever, and it's wonderful just to see constant innovation, even though it's like, how many times can you change a shoe? Apparently a lot. Beautifully shiny in here. Wow. Oh my gosh. Colourful ones. Final presentation.
Cheers, babe. Congratulations. Well done.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Can you buy those shoes? They are so beautiful. New house slippers, guys? I think so. We've never seen this view of Milan before. Very quick check-in. Milan is technically done. We've had our final presentation. We've just been to the René Cavilla presentation, and they had the most beautiful outdoor space that looked over the city, like you saw, and I've never seen Milan kind of from above like that before, so that was really gorgeous. We took some pictures there, and we headed back to the room. Very, very quick change. I'm back in the gorgeous leather trench coat, so this is just to give you a bit more of a look. It is absolutely beautiful. It is like Jade Holland Cooper's signature Holland Cooper trench, but in full leather. It's really something quite special. And I just also thrown on my own Holland Cooper cashmere blend jumper on top, and then actually just some jeans and my Gianvito boots. So it's somewhat casual. We are going to try out a new place tonight for pasta. I don't really have that many recommendations when it comes to Milan places to eat, apart from La Specialita, which is the best pizza ever. So I thought, let's try something new, and I just really want cacio e pepe, so this place looks like it does a really good one. So, fingers crossed. That looks cheesy.
I guess when this is over, we're going to all have to go to the gymnasium.
Look at this full moon, guys. Maybe this is the reason why I had those weird night terrors last night. Full moon. I wouldn't be surprised.
Asked me if Ashley had, what did I say? Oh, if Ashley had left a note for the morning at probably 3 a.m. this morning in her sleep, let me know.
Who's Ashley? Yeah, God knows who Ashley is. But she might have left us a note, apparently. And I turned on the lights twice, didn't I? As well in the night.
You did.
Just to save us from the ghosts.
Yeah.
So
That's how you know you love somebody. That in the middle of the night, if they go, I think there's someone in the room, you don't go. You go, all right, babe.
All right, babe.
Go back to sleep.
You go to sleep now. We just had a fantastic pasta evening, haven't we?
Delicious.
I
So good.
googled where to get the best cacio e pepe in Milan, and it said that place, it's called Felice e something.
I'll have to find it.
Well, what was so funny is that we turned up, I'd read that it's opened at 7. We turned up literally about 7:15, and we literally got to the doors, they weren't open, and I was like, oh no, it must be like closed. And as we stood there, literally 2 seconds later, another couple turned up behind us, and then another couple, and then 4 people, and I was like, wait a minute, are we just blocking the road? Is that why they're waiting behind us? Or? And suddenly there was a massive queue, and we were at the front of this queue, and the doors are closed, and then someone said, oh, I think it only opens at 7:30, and I was like, oh. So we all waited, and then at 7:30 they let everyone in at the same time, so this restaurant went from completely empty to like completely full within about 5 minutes.
It was really weird.
Really weird. And there was no music.
No.
So technically no real atmosphere.
Yeah.
But the more busy it got, obviously the more atmosphere was
Yeah,
kind
it
of
was like
created.
natural instead of
Yeah,
music.
more yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But the food was fantastic.
Incredible. And you loved your wine as well.
Yeah,
that he
loved the wine,
recommended to you.
loved the pasta. So yeah, if you want cacio e pepe in Milan, I would highly recommend. But get there at 7:30 or before then and book a table.
Definitely.